Hi guys, it's me again with relationships. Sitting in my car, as we can see, reflecting again on another relationship topic that I think needs to be kind of spoken about because I don't think people really talk about it. At least I haven't heard, or no one told me. And that's seeing potential in someone who isn't ready to act on that. Seeing or finding someone that you have either befriended or, you've known for a while and you have kind of watched them and the way that they behave and you feel like, you know what, this person's immature right now, but I tell you what, in the future, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Whether it be business partner, whether it be parenting, whether it be husband, wife, we tend to see potential in people before they actually see it in themselves or before they actually let it come to the forefront of the behaviors they display. And when we do that, we give ourselves hope, and kind of a false hope, because we're giving someone credit for something that they haven't even shown us yet. We just see it in them. And we tend to hang on to that person because at some point in life, we feel like they're going to be beneficial to our life. And beneficial means, that's going to be my husband because he's going to be a great man, or she's going to be my wife because she's going to be a great woman, or that's going to be my business partner, so I'm going to stick around with him because I see he's going places in the future. Right now, his thoughts and his ideas are kind of immature, or her thoughts and ideas are immature, but when they do, go ahead and mature up, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And we find these people throughout life that we want to keep around, but we want them to stay around in the person that we expect them to turn into. So when they don't turn into that person, we become very disappointed. We become upset. But it's based on our future ideas of them. And we hold them accountable because we have this future idea of them. We see this light that we want to come out, and we start to have a tug of war with that person trying to bring it out. And it's not that they will never become that. Some do, some don't. Some really never become that person that you see in them. Like, their potential never comes all the way 100% full circle. But we have a tendency of not knowing when to give up on the idea of the potential when it doesn't show up. Number one, we make the mistake of holding on to someone because of who we think they're going to be in the future. Bad move. If you want someone at a quality state that you need right now, you need to find them at the quality state you need right now. Not, I'm going to fix him up, or I'm going to change him, or I'm going to make him into, what I want him to be, or I'm going to help develop him into what I see that he could potentially be. I mean, some people really have done that and it has worked out, but a majority, that does not work out, because that potential you see in them might not even be something that they want. That might not even be who they see themselves as. You end up going ahead and finding someone you feel, oh my God, he's going to be my husband. He's going to be the father of my children. He's going to be great. He possesses the qualities that I feel that I'm going to need in my life. And you end up getting pregnant. And when you get pregnant, now, he still isn't at the level you think he should be at, but you are getting what you wanted out of it. Okay, you're getting him. He's now the man you have a baby with. But he's still not at the type of potential, or he's still not displaying the potential father you see in him. So now we're getting mad, Okay, wait a minute. Now I need you to mature up. Now you want to put his maturity on fast forward because you've decided that it's time. It's not for you to do. So now you have this baby and you feel lonely in raising this child, or they're not focused on the child the way you thought they should be, or they're not the father you thought they should be. You know why? Because they're still in potential state. Okay? So after that, now you decide that I'm just going to bypass that. We got this baby now. Now you have responsibilities with this person, and it's not so easy to get rid of him or let him go. Because now you still see potential. You still want him. You still want him to bring out this greatness, and he's still in idle mode. Okay? But you still see potential. On to the next step. Okay? He's the father of my child. We still are together, I still see him as a great husband. So now you get to the husband part, where he ends up being your husband, but he's still your husband in potential mode, potential greatness mode in your eyes. So now you get this man who has committed to you and stuck around with you. You've stuck around with him. And all this time, you're still saying his potential is going to come to the forefront. So not only is he a half-ass dad, a half-ass husband, he's a half-ass mate. And it's not necessarily his or her fault. It's really you. You're really the issue. Because you are trying to fast forward someone else into a life that you see them enjoying with you. And it's not saying they won't enjoy it in the future, but they have to come to the point where that's where they are personally, not potentially. And we set ourselves up for failure based on what we think someone will be. We give people credit for things that are future tense versus right now. And I think a lot of us are guilty of it. You let people go through their maturity stages with you, but it causes a lot of damage because of what you want versus what you're getting. And there's always a give and take. There's always one person who's getting more than the other. Satisfaction is, it's personal. Somebody might be satisfied where they are, and you're not satisfied with where they are. You're not satisfied with the fact that they aren't at their fullest level that you feel they should be at, but they're satisfied with where they are because that's where they're comfortable. And now there's another tug of war. So we got to stop basing people's future on potential and start looking at people for who they are right now, in order to really find someone of quality that meets our standards right now. And if you want to be with somebody who shows potential, or you feel like this person is going to be great and you're willing to stick around, you can do that. But just know there's going to be a lot of growing pains. Growing pains in a relationship are always ever changing. They will always be there, but you can definitely save yourself some of the hurt by allowing that person to mature personally. Growth is personal. You can't make someone grow up faster than they're supposed to. People's walk through life is so different, and I think that your walk through life kind of shapes who you will become. No matter who you want to become, your walk through life shapes who you will become. We all have someone we want to be. But at the end of the day, who will I be once I get through all of my own life experiences? That's what matters. So people, don't look at potential. Look at right now, based on what you need right now. And if down the road you are still available for that person and that potential does come to the forefront, and you both are very compatible and you're still available, that's cool. Make it work, Go for it. I don't believe anyone makes it, 30, 40, 50 years without trials and tribulations, but just make sure those trials and tribulations don't do more harm and damage to your life waiting on someone else's potential. All right. Till next time, Kim in Relationships, going to work. Have a good day. Bye.